Hello everyone, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. I have no idea what these two are doing. Playing hide and seek? Alright, let's speak with our companion here.
So you're a citizen now. Well done. I heard something about a constable tossing people down sewer drains. Even in this shrine to knowledge, drooling idiots bumble their way to power. Ludicrous. Moving on. I require your services once more.
And what is it that you need?
It's Sotha Seal. Shortly after you and I parted company, I sought him out to discuss our Daedric artifact. I fear something is askew. His habits, his diction, the timbre of his voice, they've all changed, albeit subtly.
And you think something is wrong with him?
Worse. Initially, I dismissed it as boredom, fatigue, or even the first signs of senility. But now, after observing him at length, I can say with certainty, this is not the Sotha Seal I know. There's Daedric mischief here, and we will root it out.
You're sure of this? How do we go about doing that?
We will leverage your hard-earned citizenship to make inquiries. First, I will make it known that in light of your recent exploits, I offered to take you on as my aide, an offer you eagerly accepted.
Fine. How does me becoming your aide help us investigate Sotha Seal?
As the most powerful mage in the Brast Fortress, I find it difficult to have proper conversations with common folk. They grow silent at my approach, then whisper as I leave. An appropriate, but sadly uninformative display of deference.
I see. So you want me to talk to the other aides?
Indeed. It's commonly understood that servants grumble about their masters, loudly, to those they consider equals. Ask them about Sotha Seal's recent behavior. I'm confident we'll find something of value tucked away in their churlish complaints.
All right. I shall speak with the other aides and see what I can learn.
You have questions, of course. Ask what you must. The forces at work here are cunning indeed. You should be prepared for anything.
I thought no one really knew Sotha Seal. How can you be sure something is wrong?
He is inscrutable, but he's also unflinching. Seal always moves deliberately, quietly, and one step at a time, like clockwork. I have never once seen him divert from his course. Until now.
Diverted from his course? In what fashion?
In the short time we've been here, he has twice adjusted city patrol routes and delivered 3 revisions to the fortress charter. Trust me when I say this is unprecedented. Sotha Seal never meddles like this.
Have there been other changes?
That's for you to discover. Don't bother speaking with members of the Congress. Varuni's faith in Sotha Seal is unbreakable. Chancellor Gascoigne resents any threat to the status quo. And Luciana, well, let's just say she's been less than helpful.
Is Protector Luciana still insisting you leave the city?
Luciana resents my presence, but she's no fool. I go where I please, when I please. An open confrontation between us would likely leave hundreds dead. So do not trouble yourself. She will not stand in the way of our investigation.
Okay. What can you tell me about the others in Sotha Seal's circle?
Well, you've met Varuni. She's pleasant, without being vapid or boring. Then again, her doe-eyed faith in Sotha Seal turns my stomach. I find religious attachments repulsive. thoughts on Luciana are well known. As for Gascoigne...
Who is that?
Gascoigne serves as Chancellor. He commands respect, but suffers from the peculiar character flaw of demanding praise at all times. Adulation. A sad fixation indeed. He holds great power, but it's his petty obsessions that make him dangerous. Be wary.
I see. I see. Would he attempt to grab power it says above. Okay, so how do we get to above? Not this way. Neat. There's the stairs. Conan exiles, I just scaled the wall. Okay. Check for any glowing. Glowing. I'm not seeing any. Agrael, do you have a moment?
You're Lord Fear's newest steward, huh? Can we talk later? If I don't finish this lamp inventory, Gascoigne will feed me to the fabricants.
Lamp inventory?
Yeah, Gascoigne must know how much I love doing paperwork. A few days ago, Sotha Seal ordered us to rip out all the lamps in here and replace them with less efficient ones. What kind of sense does that make? Who wants weaker lamps?
What are you doing with the old lamps?
A bunch of factotums loaded them onto a dolly and dumped them somewhere in the mechanical fundament. Hey, I know that look. If you're looking to poach a free lamp, don't bother. Gascoigne made us slag them all. And that's not even the worst part.
The worst part?
Half the old switches don't work with the new lamp, so we've had to manufacture new switches, and half the time the switches get installed backwards, which means we have to do it all over again. Even the factotums don't know what they're doing.
That does sound frustrating, but...
And don't even get me started on the lamp assembly. Sotha Seal could have turned the fabricators
say
to
I-
make the new lamps with a flick of his finger, but he demanded that we do it instead. Are.
Really sorry about that. Something popped up on the window there. I just shut it down. I'll see about if I can get rid of the sound. I probably can't, so yeah. My bad. Okay. Where are we? Okay, done your spiel. I don't. But I really have to go. Good luck on this, inventory. Well, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Why scrap all the lamps? Pardon me?
So you're de Vaythir's new auxiliary, eh? Tough luck, friend. I've heard he's an insufferable bastard, but at least he's not Sotha Seal. Better to be turned into a guar than to serve the clockwork god.
You don't like working for Sotha Seal?
Not anymore. In the old days, sure. He was easy to please because he was never around. These days, he changes his mind about something every night. Constant meetings, new dictums daily, adjustments to factotum patrols. It's a nightmare.
Are you sure he hasn't always been this way in some fashion? You did say he was never around, after all.
Trust me, this is unprecedented. I'm afraid something's wrong with his enhancements. Like he's having trouble regulating. He's a different person, I swear. Don't tell anyone I said this. especially Gascon. Blasphemy doesn't go over well nowadays.
Blasphemy?
Yes, speaking ill of a god never turns out well. In the old days, he'd take it in stride. Commit your small blasphemies, he'd say. The fire of doubt turns ignorance to steam. But not anymore. This place is becoming more like Mournhold every day.
I'm sorry to hear that. I should get going.
Right. I'm sure you have plenty of work to do for Lord Fear. He's back a few days and already burying you in paperwork, no doubt. Take care of yourself, friend.
And you.
Accessing general greeting array. Hello, resident.
And you carry a sword and a broom. Stand guard. Pardon me.
So you're the one Devaith tapped to be his aide in the Brass Fortress. Sorry to hear that. Provost Varuni's ancestors hail from House Telvanni, just like Lord Fear. But honestly, they couldn't be more different.
What's it like working for Provost Varuni?
Not as bad as you might expect. She's young, youth comes with impatience, but I've never felt unfairly judged, and she's generous with her praise. Honestly, if I had the choice between serving Varuni or Sotha Seal, I'd take Varuni every time.
Sotha Seal is difficult to work for, then?
Now more than ever. I don't pretend to understand his motives, but he's never been so demanding. One example? He insists that we turn all the lights down before he enters a room. Do you have any idea how difficult that is? It's maddening.
Huh. Again with the lights. Is flipping switches difficult?
Huh. Flipping switches. That's rich. Each lamp has its own switch, and some lamps have multiple switches. And if that isn't bad enough, some switches control multiple lamps. He's a god, I know, but it shouldn't take a genius to turn on the lights.
Sounds frustrating.
Don't even get me started. Varuni might demand some obscure tome in the middle of the night or chide someone for leaving oil on the floor, but that's the worst of it. Sotha Seal exiled an auxiliary last week because she forgot to switch off a lamp.
Huh. Thanks for letting me know all that. I should get going.
Right. Don't let me keep you. I can't imagine how demanding Devaith Fear must be. Better you than me, that's for sure. Keep your nose to the cogs and you'll be fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to flip 24 switches again.
Good luck in that. But why the light? That is a strange one, I must say.
Were you treated well by the menials? I assume they battered you with complaints. What have you learned?
Sotha Seal is definitely behaving strangely. He's made a lot of odd demands as of late.
Yes, well, I could have told you that. That's why I sent you here after all. What kinds of demands? Be specific.
He makes the servants darken the rooms before he enters, and demanded that some lamps be replaced.
The lamps in the locutorium, yes? The large assembly room over there? The auxiliaries and factotums have been laboring in there day and night ever since we arrived. Curious. What could lights have to do with this? Well, there's only one way to find out.
Would that be exposing him to the light?
Impressive. I assumed I'd have to explain it to you. Of course, this requires a functional lamp. I assume he ordered them destroyed. Speak to that high elf of yours, Neramo. The dark elf as well. We need one of these lamps repaired and operable.
Okay. I shall go find them. Hmm. Dum-dum. I'm trying to figure out, could light expose a flawed chameleon type spell or changeling effect? Show that things were not perfect.
I hope to see you again, Assistant. Pray tell, what did Devaith Fear have to say? I fear that he and I might have gotten off to a poor start. Did he ask about me? Any mention of my many exploits?
Actually, Divith wants you and Raynor to help me with an important task.
Raynor? Surely this is something I can handle myself. Impressing Devaith Fear could greatly increase my standing in the Dwemerich scholarly community. Tell me, what does Lord Fear ask of me? Us?
He wants us to build a lamp, one that's identical to the lamps we removed from the locatorium.
He just wants us to build a lamp? What an odd request. No matter. I would be happy to offer my ample expertise, provided you let Devaith Fear know that I did so. First things first, I need to study one of the lamps we're supposed to recreate.
An aide told me they tossed the old lamps into the was it fundament? We should start there. To be slag, but if there's enough lamps, it should take time. Load faster. Actually, there's probably a fair number of people online. Recording this on the 23rd. What's that down there? Huh.
Some kind of tubular housing. Probably meant to protect a glass interior? Difficult to say.
We might have a better idea once we get to the rest of it.
A complex filament of some kind. The weaving on this fiber, it must be machine-made. I should be taking notes.
Yes, you should.
Wrong way, Assistant.
Now, how would you know that? Well, there's a chunk.
Some kind of compressor. For funneling a gas, perhaps? Interesting. Look at the apertures on this. It must be some kind of modulator that changes the nature of the light. Fascinating.
All right. Hey.
Compressors, filaments, housings. Modulators? Yes! I think I understand what these discarded lights have in common.
They're all broken?
Unlike the other lamps, these compress some kind of geodic gas into metal tubes, then modulate the light to create another kind of illumination that mortal eyes cannot see. Invisible light! Remarkable! The potential applications are limitless.
So you can recreate one of these lights?
Yes. With Raymer's assistance, I believe we can recreate this lamp without much difficulty. Of course, you'll need to procure the requisite parts. These are all broken beyond repair. What do you plan to do with this light, exactly?
Well, we plan to use it on Sothis Hill. I'm not exactly sure what will happen.
You plan to do what? Oh dear. Well, this seems like a terrible idea, but I shall rely upon you and Lord Fear to protect me. Here's a list of the components I'll need. Once you've acquired them, meet me in the Hall of Refined Techniques. Good luck.
You too. Nothing down here. Was there something else here? No, didn't think so. Okay. Hang on. Okay, we do need to go this way. Let's first do this. Totally went the wrong way. Where, oh where are you? Is it a chest? I swear, it looks like a chest. Dun, 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 dun. So we're building some form of a black light? Is that it? No, that's not what I want. Collect lamp tube, collect clockwork fragments. Modular compressor. Are these all down below? They could very well be down below. Hi, how's it going? Okay, we're gonna have to shoot people. Why? What is going on? I can't seem to hit that one. There we go. Okay, and one more. Collect lamp tube, collect, ask about modular compressors. You respawn really fast. Let's get some endurance. Alright, where are we going now? Here. I think we lost them. That is the way I want to go. Well, why does it say ask? Come on. Having automatons that could actually heal is a neat idea. Collect a lamp tube. Really? Okay. Dun 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 dun. Map? Oh. Conduit. I like some of the names. It's actually quite imaginative in the way that it's not imaginative. There we go. What is this? I see. Then we go this way. Mm-hmm. Not that way. This way. This lamp tube is becoming a filament of my imagination. I'd like to take credit for that terrible joke, but I took it from MASH. Okay, where the hell are we going? Above. Why above? Greetings.
Now there's the look of someone on the hunt for something specific. You've come to the right place, friend. I've got a bit of everything. What can I get you?
Do you have any lamp tubes, like the ones in the locutorium?
As a matter of fact, I acquired some of those just a few days ago. Apparently, someone's tossing out the old lighting to make way for the new. They're not easy to come by anymore, though. What's your offer?
I'm an associate of Provost Verny. I kinda like this one. I'm an associate of Provost Verny. If you do me a favor, you're doing her a favor.
Varuni Arvel? Well, that changes everything. Any friend of Varuni's is a friend of mine. Why don't you take this tube on the house? Just let Varuni know how helpful I was, all right? And that I'm pretty good looking. Well spoken, too. Deal?
Deal. I hope we actually get that opportunity.
I worry for Kamid. He seems so despondent since Malaya's death.
I can't believe she even went on the pilgrimage. Thought she had more sense than that.
A pilgrimage? To where?
The less you know about the prognosticator, the better. Trust me on that.
Interesting. Sometimes taking a wrong turn, you can listen in on some interesting conversations. Certainly adds more depth to just about everything. Hi, Sneaker. Okay. Nice outfit.
What is it?
Got all the parts.
Ah, you've returned. Excellent. Raynor and I have cobbled together a serviceable frame for the lamp. All we need now are the components I sent you to acquire. Were you successful?
Of course. Here's everything that was on the list.
Wonderful! I'm confident this lamp will conform to the exact specifications of the lamps they removed, provided Raynor didn't make any miscalculations. So, would this be the time to inform Devaith Fear of our success? Or mine, specifically?
Yes, I'll let Deviath know we'll be ready soon.
Excellent, excellent! No need to return here, of course. Kirith should be back straight away, and I'll have her run the completed lamp over to the locutorium as soon as it's ready. See you soon, assistant.
See you soon. Don't be late. I have a feeling it's going to be one hell of a party. Less efficient lamps that do not give off the same spectrum. Most interesting. So what will it reveal?
There must be some sort of mistake. I'm not meant to be here.
Your path has been set before you, Auxiliary. I suggest you learn to walk it.
What nonsense are you spouting? Just tell me how to go back. I demand it.
Choice is but chaos. Demands but the selfish needs of those who would follow the motion of lines.
Everyone in this place is fetching mad.
Ah, I was beginning to worry. Not about you, of course. These apostles have been circling me like cliff racers. Looking for an autograph, no doubt. So tiresome. I take it you were successful in learning about these lights and constructing a new one?
Yes, Neramo and Raynor constructed a working lamp. Kareth will be delivering it soon.
Well done. I assume you discovered the special property of these lamps. Why does my dear friend Seal go to such lengths to avoid them?
Narama believes they emit some kind of invisible light.
Visible light? Fascinating. To help with factotum navigation, perhaps? Huh. No matter. Further inquiry must wait. Now is the time for action. I will request a congressional assembly. Plant your lamp on the balcony above, then return to me.
Okay. I'll get the lamp into position on the balcony, and then join you.
Did you say something about putting the lamp on the balcony? We might have a problem.
Oh no. What is it?
Raynor and that annoying high elf finished your lamp, but there's a problem. On the way here, I overheard an aide complaining about some new security measures Sotha Seal put in place. Looks like the balcony is under heavy guard now.
So I'll have to sneak past the guards to get the lamp into position?
Looks that way, unless you want blood on your hands, of course. But that might complicate our sponsorship a smidge, yeah? Just be quick and quiet, like me. You'll be fine. Here's the lamp, good luck.
Thanks for the warning, Kareth. Okay. It's another stealth mission. You are in a restricted area. Okay. Now, where do we have to go, first of all? You're kidding me. We have to go that way. Okay. Alright, let's get across here. If there was a third, I'm going to grab that glowy and not read it. My apologies. Okay. Was there not another that went that way? Okay, but let's wait. Where are you? You're up by there. I see you. Okay. No. Balls. I want to wait for you to move then. Move, 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 move. A guard. There is a guard. Shite. Now's the time. Okay. Oy. You're shitting me. That way. Oh. I need that person to move. Come on. I don't want you to move there. Fuck. That guard's coming back soon. Okay. Push, 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 push. Can I just jump down there? Do I have to go this way? I'm still on a trespass. I have to wait for the guard. Let's see if I can get out of here. Here comes the guard. Okay, so we can almost get the hell out of here. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Whoa, that was a little tense.
May Lord Set bless.
Nothing is wrong, nothing out of the ordinary.
I convinced Sotha Seal that the Congress requires yet another lecture on the sanctity of clockwork automata. He eagerly agreed. Seemed almost giddy about it. It was unsettling. Is all in readiness?
Yes, I placed the lamp. Everything is prepared.
Good. Seal's lecture should begin any moment now. Stand ready to activate the lamp. I'm reasonably certain that something will happen, but the specifics elude me. I guess this is what uncertainty feels like. What a novel change of pace.
Now, where do I have to be?
In the past, I have encouraged a child's curiosity and accepted minor blasphemies. But my generosity has limits. No limits.
What is that? What's happening?
After him! Someone seize that imposter!
Shadow of Sotha Seal. I did not kneel for Moloch Baal. I will not kneel for you. Okay, they're doing that trick. Let's face these. Yep, right call.
Curse you, outsider. I will return.
Huh. That is not a good sign.
I haven't the time to discuss this, Varuni. Wittingly or unwittingly, Lord Set no longer serves the people of Clockwork City. Now, if you will excuse me.
Gascon, where are you going? When news of this gets out, we need to issue a statement or at least gather the Congress for an emergency session.
I have urgent matters to attend to. Make whatever statement you like. I will return soon.
What is Gascoigne thinking? Honestly.
I have no idea.
Well, that was enlightening. To think I've been speaking to Sotha Sil's shadow all this time. It seems so lifelike. Far more advanced than my own, I'm sorry to say. Fascinating. It really is too bad we'll all be dead soon.
Dead? How?
Well, I don't mean to alarm you, but I will be frank. If an impostor sits upon the throne aligned and learns how to wield the power of this place, a cataclysm will follow. We may yet discover a way to avert this disaster, but the chances are slim.
So what do we do, to enhance these slim chances?
Stay with Varuni. With Sotha Sil exposed as an impostor, the Congress will fall into turmoil. In such chaos, dark truths always float to the surface. Pray they do so quickly. I have other inquiries to make. Stay vigilant. We will meet again soon.
Take care of yourself, Divieth.
My dear Lord Set, what happened to you?
We shall find out what happened to him in the next video. Maybe. It might go on longer. Don't know. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you are new to the channel, you can subscribe down below for more videos like this and of other videos. You can also subscribe to my Twitter as well as my Twitch channel where I sometimes stream. But until next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye. And happy holidays.